Your thoughts on this afternoon, Jake?
Yeah, disappointing in the end, guys. I didn't think there was too much in it probably first half. I thought it was a decent game, both teams trying to play. They had a number of chances, we probably had a number of chances as well. Disappointing obviously with the goal just before half time. They've done well down the left hand side, obviously won it off us, and then that's a bit easy for them to get his shot away. So disappointing obviously to concede just before half time, and then second half just couldn't quite get going. Started quite brightly, managed to get in a few times. That was sort of the idea, having a bit of pace up front with Jude and obviously Seb coming on. Got in a couple of times, but just lacked that little bit of cutting edge just to get around the box in the end, unfortunately.
Yeah, and mistakes again. It's probably two mistakes you would say that cost us the goals, but there was not a lot in it. It was a really good game of football.
Yeah, and they're the margins that you look at now, aren't you? When you're playing the games that we are, and we've said obviously before the game, Dudley were probably a great test for us going into the playoffs next weekend, because they've been bang at it in form. I think that's 8 unbeaten for them now after today, and they've got some really good, dangerous players. So it was a good game for us to test ourselves in terms of going into next weekend, and it does come down to them fine margins sometimes, and yeah, probably two mistakes, sat off them twice, and they've punished us, unfortunately.
We now know who we've got next week, so we travel to Shifnal. They've beaten us twice in two very, very close games this season. All to play for now, isn't it?
Very much so, and we said before the game, we put ourselves in a fortunate position where we knew where we were at, and obviously there could have been a bit of movement today, but we were thankful that we're in a position where we're in the playoffs. We know it'll be tough next week, and as I said, we've had two close games. I think away at their place early doors in the season, we lost 1-0. They probably were good value for it in the end. At our place then, obviously a narrow 2-1 loss and conceded late on. So yeah, we've had two close games, but we just said there, we know when we're on our day that we're as good as anybody, and we can damage and hurt teams. So we just hope that next week we can turn up with a full squad. We've got a few coming back again. Hopefully that we had to rest out today, and hopefully we can go there, we'll give them a good game, and come off on the right end of the result. Excellent.
To be in the playoffs is one hell of an achievement. Let's go and show the people what we're made of.
Very much so, and we've said that the lads are a credit, and they should be very proud of themselves, but people that they will be disappointed about today, and they always are when they lose. They won't be happy of just being in the playoffs. They'll want to go and win it, so why not go and have a good go.
See you next Saturday.
Cheers, guys.